Welcome to the EduTech course of the National IT Industry Promotion Agency, NIPA, of Korea. I'm Professor Byung-Soo An from the Seoul Digital University, one of the leading cyber university in Korea. It's my pleasure to share my experience and knowledge with this presentation, e-learning at university and college in Korea. Given the limited time, please understand that this presentation is designed to provide a general understanding about the situation of e-learning at university before and after COVID-19 and cyber university in Korea. So let's begin. First, the adoption rate of e-learning in Korean universities before COVID-19 was at 85%. But after the outbreak of COVID-19, it has been investigated that it has risen to over 90%. Next, in 2020, about 80% of Korean universities are offering more than 50 e-learning courses per year. Universities expected the promotion of e-learning courses to be 20 to 30% of the total curriculum for the next 3 years. And among them, the proportion of e-learning courses temporarily increased in 2021. The budget was estimated to be 7 to 8% of the total education budget. More than 70% of the e-learning courses were applied to the regular curriculum, and about 20% were used as an auxiliary in the regular curriculum. The first purpose of e-learning course operation is to improve the quality of education and utilize it as a regular subject. It is noticeable that the purpose of universities and two-year colleges is different. By 2020, the Ministry of Education's universities' distance learning operation standards requires that in the case of universities, except for distance universities, the number of distance learning subjects does not exceed 20% of the total number of credits in the department or major opened for each semester of the year. It was stipulated to be determined by school rules within the scope. However, from the first semester of 2020, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, universities are temporarily changing to conduct distance classes in full, replacing all face-to-face classes. However, the evaluation is based on attendance. I will talk about the e-learning situation of Korean universities after the outbreak of COVID-19. Suddenly, as the face-to-face classes were replaced with distance classes, the problem of insufficient preparation and low quality of lectures was raised. Universities were unable to conduct classes appropriate to the needs and levels of students due to lack of manpower and infrastructure to support distance learning. Therefore, improvement measures such as cooperation between universities, such as joint use of facilities, assignment of professional manpower, and establishment of related regulations of universities were suggested. Now, starting with the concept and legal basis, let's take a brief look at cyber universities in Korea. Cyber university is a type of higher education institution stipulated in subparagraph 5 of Article 2 of the Higher Education Act to confer a bachelor's degree or a professional bachelor's degree when a learner acquires certain credits by learning the educational service provided by the instructor through a virtual space formed using information and communication technology, multimedia technology, and related software without being restricted by time and space. Among distance universities, the Korea National Broadcasting University is national, and all cyber universities are private. There is no other form of distance university other than these two. The history of cyber university goes back to 1996. At this time, a plan was drawn up by the Ministry of Education. In 1998, virtual university pilot operation was carried out. In 2000, a legal basis was laid for the Lifelong Education Act, and in 2001, 9 universities, including Seoul Digital University, were launched with approximately 6,000 students. Through the revision of the Higher Education Act in 2008, most cyber universities had transformed as a higher education institution. In 2013 and 2020, cyber university competency evaluation was conducted. Cyber university started as a lifelong education facility in the form of a distance university based on the Lifelong Education Act. Currently, it is functioned as a university based on the Higher Education Act. There are 21 universities, 3 of which are 2-year universities. The number of students is approximately 120,000. In terms of new and transfer students, the proportion of female is about 61%, which is higher than that of male. Looking at the age distribution of cyber university students, 35% are in their 20s, 25% in their 40s, 20% in their 30s, and 7% of the rest. By occupation, 30% were unemployed, including housewives. 15% each were in the service industry, office workers, and professionals, and about 3% were in the military. The number of graduates is between 27,000 and 28,000 per year, with a cumulative total of 326,000 by 2019. So far, we have discussed these issues. As you can see the screen, first, e-learning at university and college in Korea. Second, e-learning at university and college in Korea after COVID-19. Third, definition and legal basis of the cyber university in Korea. Fourth, brief history of cyber university in Korea. Fifth, current situation of cyber university in Korea. Thanks for watching today.